Go he tigesa, the young China, the no tigesa, na a church, Kalagadi local home, and the gala who get a lace with the Shido like no, I sky will see lost, na Ujino, with the done. I say, goes no, this long stanch of water tago, selling that church. I want to do not choose. I says, I done a liski. Now what's started? Our duly, we don't not choose.
One day he told me he was going to go LA. I'm going to find a job. He said, I'm going to try, Mom. He went on. He didn't listen to me.
Wes Studi is absolutely amazing. He has shattered stereotypes and redefined the image of Native Americans for all time.
And my first impression of Wes Studi is also the lasting impression of Wes Studi, which is the complexity of the man combined with his artistry.
Period piece films, which have always kind of been the ones that our actors have had to choose from in the marketplace, I feel like they weren't always dimensionalized, but Wes was one of those who brought dimension to those characters.
And I don't know any other actor who, through their sheer talent, their great humanity, and the power of their performances, has transformed the image of a people.
It's just
It's almost as if Wes carries within him all of this history. He carries within him the contradictions. He carries within him the Trail of Tears, where the 300 Cherokee remained in North Carolina and all the rest were force-marched into Oklahoma, which is why Wes is from Oklahoma.
He was a Cherokee speaker. He went to schools where they didn't want him to speak in his native language and he had to fight to keep it. He was a Vietnam veteran and served his country. He was part of the American Indian movement, fighting for civil rights. He was somebody that had to encounter a tremendous amount of discrimination, and all of those things, all of those experiences, he brings to the roles that he plays.
Dances with Wolves was huge, and when he came on, he was just unbelievably powerful and scary and interesting.
The first time that I saw Wes Studi on the screen, you saw this powerful presence.
This part that commanded a real presence. You need them to somehow come in and you look at no one else but them. And when I saw Wes, there was these features. There was an intensity that was behind the eyes. And I thought to myself, oh my God, I don't have to look anymore.
Wes brought what he often brings to these types of roles, and he's done a lot of them, which is a sense of authenticity, a certain gravitas, a certain strength of bearing, and an absolute sense of reality. So as an actor, Wes knew exactly what to do. He knew exactly what to do with that character.
There have been 3 or 4 other times where I've been in a room with an actor and right at the beginning of it, you just know this is the guy. And I knew that he was Magua.
And so Magua has really influenced me as an actor anyways, because, I think what Wes offers is something that's very subtle and it's very present.
For Magua, the part was so complex and these issues were so complex that I really needed somebody, obviously I needed somebody who was as dimensional and artistic as Wes.
But he changes that dynamic, and that changes the entire dynamic of the film, and therefore you remember him right? He becomes the center of that film with this unbelievable performance.
And then at the same time, have that humanizing moment when he beckons Alice back from the cliff edge, and you see this is the Magua that was there before his family was destroyed.
Russell Means said that when Wes Studi wins the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor, which he deserves, it will change forever the way American Indians are perceived in Hollywood.
I mean, there's so much to say about Wes, but I guess I want to thank him because we wouldn't be where we are today if it weren't for him.
It says a lot to my generation and the younger generations that that kind of thing is possible.
You know, Wes has always been there before inclusion was a thing. And I feel like he'll always be there when inclusion is not a thing.
He exudes humanity. He has that, and you know, in this world that we're living today, like, we need more people like Wes, and people that are mentoring, people that want to pass on the torch to our younger generations, that want to mentor, that want to raise and lift one another up.
Na stavić pravo mata.
Nia ish. Jin ho ho.
The way he worked hard all these years. I know he worked hard. He's still doing it.
What are you? Mister? Did you lucky you, huh?